when I'm asked by people who I think in our tradition is the best composer of symphonies after Martinů, I came to the point to be absolutely sure it's Kabeláč. He, as a composer, is an amazingly focused and rationally working person who composed every note with special care and logic. And yet, and that's very touching to me, such a rationally working composer creates an incredibly effective emotional impact. In the 20th century, at one point it became relatively difficult to compose symphonies as a genre, and Kabeláč made that form alive again in the context of our Czech tradition, I should say. I mean, Kabeláč was an amazing experimenter, but always knowing what he was doing. So he had a plan in which way he would like to experiment in every new piece. And it's true that all his symphonies, I mean, each of them sounds differently. That's a good sign of a fantastic symphonicist. His late symphonies, there he experiments not just with colors in the orchestra, but also with the notation and the way of communicating his ideas. His forms and his concepts and his big arches are just amazingly fascinating. In the whole bulk of his oeuvre, I think one person, maybe also stylistically, occasionally in early Kabeláč, is similar, and that is Shostakovich. I would say it's the only example where we could fairly say there is some relativeness there or some relation. Some people in art, in musical art, are really able to create a feeling that you, when you have listened to the whole piece, that you've gone through almost a life. You know, it's not like a moment in one life, but it's almost a life itself. Many pieces of Kabeláč sound really like a trip into cosmos, not really next door or to the park or to nature on Earth, but really it has this cosmic dimensions. You know, Kabeláč for me is like a mathematician who speaks through clarity of his language to the heart of the listener. Mathematics itself is for people very talented in the science. I think also an experience and a beautiful adventure, but I think it touches emotionally far fewer people. And this music, I think, is somehow a passionate art of maths in progress, so to speak.